Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching from. My name is Favor Idafi, and I'm a computer science major in Nigeria. I'm studying at National Queen University in Nigeria. First, I just want to really appreciate you, each and every one of you, listening to this video right now, and also appreciate God for giving me the privilege to kickstart this journey. Honestly speaking, it has been of God, so I really appreciate Him. Right, and this is my very first YouTube video I'm making. So I really appreciate that if you like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. First thing first, and also there's gonna be a disclaimer, is that I'm a junior dev. What it simply means that what I'm open for correction. Maybe in this channel I might say some outdated things, and I really appreciate it if you correct me. Honestly speaking, it's gonna mean a lot to me, right? Just like the title of this video that said why did I choose software engineering as a Nigerian. The fact is that I never chose software engineering, still software engineering myself. Neither I started learning programming by my own self, right? The goal is that because when I was growing up, I indulged myself. I started learning a skill that is automobile electrician in cars. So I learned how to fix fan, fuel pump, etc. And because I was extremely good at it, so I decided that okay, I'm going to take JAM to go to University of Benin to study electrical engineering because it tallied with the skill I've already learned. So I summoned the courage, took JAM form, right? I think that was the year 2021. I took JAM form, I sat on the exam. Early though I prepared late. I started lecture around February. And mind you, JAM exam is starting at April. So you see the duration is extremely short. So what I decided to do is that although I went for the exam, I sat for the exam, but honestly speaking, I failed. I scored 169, and because I was applying for University of Benin, so their cutoff mark I did not reach it. So when I just saw my results, I was like, oh, school is not for me. I said, okay, definitely I'm going to give up, right? So I went back to my work, started doing my work again, gathering some money for myself, although I was extremely not satisfied. So what did I quit the electrical engineering stuff, and I started network marketing in Nigeria. I don't know if any of you might have come across any network marketing in Nigeria. So I started doing network marketing for a couple of months, started doing it. There was a day I went out to go and share questionnaire. We call it questionnaire on flyers to invite people for our mega event. Then as I was on the street sharing this questionnaire, I met a pastor who was preaching on purpose. So I stopped everything I was doing and I was listening to this pastor. When the pastor was done preaching the word of God, preaching about purpose, I summoned the courage, I went to meet him, and by the help of the Spirit of God, the man prayed for me. When the man prayed for me, I thought it was just casual thing, right? So what I now did that the next 2 weeks, I can't be specific. Let me say I'm preaching it in the next 2 weeks. I went out again to go and share questionnaire. I met a man. Honestly, I've never met this man in my life before. The way the man was just talking with passion, the enthusiasm was extremely high. I can sense it, that it was like I was his child, and he was warning me that, hey boy, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be. He said, go back to school. The man was on him, say, hey boy, go back to school. You're not supposed to be doing what you are doing right now at this your age. Right now, you're not down on me concerning the purpose that man of God preached. I said, okay, this is the time. So God gave me wisdom. I went back home. I did not go to office again. I started praying because they taught us the way of prayer in my church. I started praying and all those stuff, and God finally showed up. God really collaborated with what that man said, that I should go back to school. Then I summoned the courage to ask God that, okay, since you say I should go back to school, what should I study? Right now, I'm not going to study that electrical engineering. I don't want to do anything of myself. Since they have taught me concerning purpose, and you're the only one that give purpose, what is my own purpose? That was just actually that. I am ready that, okay, what is my own purpose? Then say he opened up that I should study computer science. Computer science, I was extremely happy. Computer science. Then I started doing a lot of research. I even found out that Mark Zuckerberg studied computer science at Harvard. I was like, oh, Mark Zuckerberg studied computer science, which means I was extremely happy. I started doing, and I saw that one of the ways to succeed in this aspect is not just having a BSc, is that you need to have the skill, which is programming skill, attached to the theory that school is going to teach you. Right, so I started learning programming. That same year I got admission. Even before I got admission, I started learning HTML because I've done a lot of research. Right, before I ever applied for university, after God gave me the course, I went to meet him again. Okay, which university I go? Right now I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to. Mind you, purpose is still talking. Then in my dream, I saw myself God really showed me National Open University. I was extremely happy. I kickstarted it. Man, the only thing was 2024, right? I gained admission 2024 to Open University, and before they finally gave me the admission, I started learning programming, started learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It was extremely cool, and I completed the course. I was able to build some random projects like calculator to do. Although I'm going to be sharing most of all these things in I'll be sharing them in this channel, but I'm just trying to explain how I came here so you might know who you are following or you are might be listening to, right? So that was it. And man, when I was doing it, I think I was in 100 level. I was getting close to my exam when an idea just came. I don't know, this was the spirit of God. It just came that the reason I'm learning this software engineering is not to get a job, right? So my whole idea of learning programming right now is not to get a job, it's not to work for, mind you, it's not, there's nothing wrong with you getting a job or working in a company. It's extremely good. It give you experience. Like me, there are some certain experience I don't have because I'm a self-taught developer, right? So all my own plan was that my own gaze right now is not to get a job. Once I'm done with full stack, it's not to get a job, it's to build a national biometric system that is going to scale across Nigeria, the 36 states in Nigeria. Are you seeing it? So this is just the goal. That is why one of the reason I choose software. The whole idea is that I was not the one that chose it. God was actually the one who chose it. And why did he choose it? Because he had an agenda, he had a plan, right? So when during the time of AI is going to take your job, AI is going to do it, I was not scared. Do you know why? Because I have a vision, I have a plan. That's why this channel is also created, so that as we go together, I'll be sharing some of the projects, some of the experience, some of the things that I've documented, sharing to guys, so that you that is also a self-taught developer or you might be in a tech hub, so we are going to share, we are going to learn together, we are going to grow together. So I really appreciate you. I just hope you tune to this channel, you follow, you like, you subscribe, you share, and I really appreciate it if you comment, right? So thank you very much everyone. I just hope we grow together.